Hi, my name is cellular, and I'm here to explain to you a DNA separation sequence or a cellular multiplication sequence that could solve all of our lives and help us get better medications that could be created and manipulated in this sequence in order for our cells to multiply and we get cured in a quick way. So if an injection is created that multiplies in the way I'm going to show you in our bodies and creates cells that are stronger in that sequence that accumulate themselves in that way, then life could be much more easier. Now, the sequence, it starts with a cell. This cell multiplies itself into 3 cells. And then the first cell, 3 cells. The next cell, 3 cells. Then the next cell, 3 cells as well. And then continuously the same sequence. At the end, we end up with much more cells as unimaginable. It's incredible. Now let's see. Here it is, my friends. This is one cell. Splits itself into 3 cells. 1, 2, 3. And then the first cell splits itself into 3 cells as well. 1, 2, 3. And then the second cell, 3 cells. 1, 2, 3. Then this cell as well, 3 cells. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is a sequence. So see, from this cell we got 3. Now, from one cell, from this one, we split it into 3 cells as well. 1, 2, 3. And then from the next one, 1, 2, 3. Then from the next one, 1, 2, 3. We do the same with these ones here from this cell. We split them from 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 1, 2, 3. Then here as well with this one. From this one, we got 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, just for a way to see, yes. Now see something. We have one cell that has multiplied into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's start over again, I'm sorry. So we have one cell that has separated itself into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 49, 50 cells from one cell in a sequence of from 1 to 3, from 1 to 3, from 1 to 3, all the time. Anyways, I hope you see it. I show it to you for just so you can see the sequence. Write it down and understand it and see how it works and see if you can carry it on and use it in some of your experiments and see what sorts of things it could do. But it works perfectly. It works perfectly. Anyways, the thing is I'm not finding myself quite well. But anyways, I was here last time. I was explaining a watch that can read your mind somehow. It's called Truth Acceptance. This watch is just a normal digital watch. With the seconds that it has, it tells you what type of thought you are having. If it's a love thought, if it's a thought where you say the truth, or a thought where you are in an unevenness state, or more unevenness state, saying first things, important things, or for example, For example, saying a do, something that is a doing. You're thinking about the doing. So every time you're thinking about something, it shows it. And it shows it perfectly. It shows it perfectly. You just have to think first, look at the seconds, read the menu of the words, and you see each second has its own word. So you will know with the words that you're given for each second after you have thought, and then you looked at the seconds, you see the menu, and you will see that it has actually shown you what you are thinking about with the words. It never gets it wrong. That was on my previous video. That was on my previous video here on YouTube with you guys. Anyways, this is the multiplication sequence. Let's go over it again. It's one cell. It's a DNA sequence as well. It's a DNA manipulation or separation sequence. From one cell, we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Then from the first cell, we have 3. And then from the second cell, we have 3. Then from the other cell, we have 3. And then with the same cells that we got from this cell, we have 3, 3, and 3. Here as well, the same thing from the second cell. 3, 3, and 3. From the third cell. First one, 3. Second one, 3. The fourth one, the third one, 3. And it goes in that sequence. Here we would have, for example, from one cell, that is this one, we would have 3 cells. From this one, 3 cells. From this one, 3 cells. And the same with all cells. It works in that sequence only. And it's so unexplainable, but it works so perfectly. And this I give it out to all scientists out there working on their projects, trying to create something new so they could see what this sequence could do. Thank you. Goodbye. My name is Tanole Bitsalabuhang, and be waiting for another video. Thank you. Goodbye.